If you clicked this video, then you're in the market for a new mattress that is not only comfortable and affordable, but is also healthy for your body and the environment as well. The mattress behind me checks all those boxes on paper, but does it hold up to real life testing? Let's find out right now. The Sweet Z's Honey Hybrid mattress is a US-made fully organic mattress. What the heck does that even mean? A fully organic mattress? Well, most mattresses out on the market today are laden with chemicals that are known to cause harm to your body, so much so that a number of brands come with a California Prop 65 warning, which means they have chemicals inside them that are known to cause cancer in the human body. The good news here, with a fully organic mattress, you don't have to worry about any of that because all the components are all natural. But if you're looking at this particular mattress, you're probably already well versed in all of that. So let's get right into the most important factor, and that's gonna be comfort. Sweet Z sent us their 10-inch medium firm mattress, which is the midline model within their collection. The model behind me is gonna be ideal for larger side sleepers and back sleepers of all sizes as far as comfort goes. But just because that's who it's designed for doesn't necessarily mean that it is a comfortable bed. So let's get on it and try it out. So there's two things that I notice immediately when I get on this mattress. First and foremost, this bed is very, very bouncy, but that's pretty understandable because it is using latex and all natural materials, which are known to absorb that energy that you put onto it and push back. Now, you might be thinking, oh, that's probably not good because my partner's gonna feel every single movement I have in the bed. And the good news is it is dampened because they're using so many coils in this mattress. Now, the other one, it's a straight up negative, and that's that I bottom out on this bed very, very easy. Just plopping down onto it, as you saw me do when I sat down here, I could tell that I went all the way down to the bottom and then pushed back up. And that kind of is not something I like to see or feel in most of my mattresses. I would really prefer if the coils had a tighter tension on them, so that way I wouldn't have to worry about falling through this mattress when I sit in. Keep in mind, I'm about 165 pounds. I'm a side sleeper. And for me to be bottoming out just in normal sitting on this bed can be a concern, especially if you're a larger person. Now, my initial feels in terms of the comfort are a little bit different. Sweet Z's rates this mattress here at a 5 to 6 on the comfort scale, really right at about a medium firm. In our testing, we found that that's not quite the case. The higher density of coils, as well as the Gold certified organic latex, really make this mattress feel just a bit firmer as you spend more and more time on this mattress. And in our testing, we found that it really slots in right around a 6.5, which is a little bit more than a medium firm and trends towards firm. So if that's what you're looking for, if you have consistent back pain, or if you just feel like you're hammocking in your current mattress, then this one might be a good fit for you. But if you're looking for something that's gonna be a little bit softer overall, they do make that medium soft mattress. So that's gonna be for a lot of people. There's only two differences between this mattress and the medium soft. They, one, take away an inch layer of that latex, which you might think, wait, how's that gonna make it softer? Isn't taking away the comfort material gonna make my bed firmer? It would, but what they're doing is they're adding a 4-inch micro coil layer into the bed underneath that latex. For me, that's a little bit concerning because I do want to have a little bit more fully designed pressure relieving material in my mattress. Coils do a great job for alignment and for support, and even micro coils, which are designed to offer pressure relief as well, aren't really going to replace that latex. Does 4 inches do it? Sure, it will make it feel softer, but in my experience, that's not the greatest route either. Those 1584 coils do a really nice job of giving you great spinal alignment, meaning you're not gonna have to worry about waking up with back pain or neck pain throughout the night. And then the pressure relief of the mattress is gonna be perfect for those looking, again, for that medium firm and they want a little bit more support. You definitely notice the support more in this mattress than you do in most other beds out on the market. Now, another thing to consider in terms of comfort is the latex that's going into this bed. This is Gold certified organic latex, but it's Dunlop, not Talalay. And when you're looking at the two, Dunlop does have some issues, in my opinion. First and foremost, the way that they manufacture Dunlop latex is they pour it into a mold, put that mold up to a high heat, which causes it to foam. There's additives in there and they wash those off at the end. And that is how you get the organic component of the foam without the additives. They can just wash them away. However, because of the way that they do that, there is more inconsistencies in the foam overall. There's smaller holes that get punctured into it, which leads to a firmer feeling mattress overall. So if you're looking at this bed here versus a Talalay latex, keep in mind the Talalay latex is one, going to be a bit softer. And by the way, two, it's going to sleep a bit cooler because there's more holes in that as well. And three, it's going to be more of a consistent feel and quality. It is a better latex as far as those areas are concerned. However, it often comes with a notably higher price tag than what you're going to get in Dunlop. And speaking of price tag, this bed is pretty aggressively priced for a fully organic mattress. So I wasn't expecting Talalay to be in here, and I'm not disappointed that it isn't. Just bear in mind that there are those differences if you're looking at some competitors at a higher price point out on the market. Now, what does that translate to night after night? Because at the end of the day, that is what really matters. Well, it means that this mattress is going to run a bit more firm than what they're saying on their website. And in our testing, we found that it comes in at a 6.5 out of 10 in terms of firmness. That's going to be ideal for notably larger side sleepers and mid to larger back sleepers overall. Anyone else beneath that may encounter some pressure relief issues with this bed, which can be resolved, of course, with a topper, but at that point, you're taking away support of your mattress as well. We recommend their medium soft for mid-size side sleepers and back sleepers of all sizes, but we don't recommend it for petite side sleepers because I'm just not super confident when I look at the layering of that mattress that it's going to provide the pressure relief that you would need as a smaller side sleeper. Their firm bed is going to be really looking for those who want something firm. And if you want firm, it doesn't really matter what size you are or how you sleep, you know you want firm. Generally, that's going to be most people who are stomach sleepers. And as we progress in age, it's going to be people who are sleeping on their backs as well. But again, that's all up for debate. In terms of comfort for the average consumer, we rate this bed at a 7.5 out of 10. And that brings us to motion isolation. So as I mentioned earlier in this review, this bed is notably bouncy and buoyant overall. And you really feel every single time that you put pressure on this bed, it kicks it right back to you. That is very, very true. However, the saving grace of this bed is that robust coil system. It's a really, really impressive coil system that you generally won't find until you're at 2 or 3 times this price point. So in this mattress, there are 1,584 coils in a queen size. Industry standard runs at about 800. And how they get that many coils into the mattress is really quite simple. They just use a smaller coil. And what that means is you get more separation. When I plop down on the bed, those coils absorb a lot more of that motion than a standard 800 coil count mattress. However, there's still the drawback of this being a latex foam, and beyond just being a latex foam, it's Dunlop latex. We talked a little bit about the feel and how that has an impact earlier in the review, but also as you go to a firmer latex with smaller holes, because by the way, when they make latex, they puncture a bunch of holes into it, which allows the foam to cure no matter what kind of latex they make. The Dunlop has a smaller hole than the Talalay, which hurts in terms of temperature regulation and also hurts in terms of motion transfer because the foam becomes firmer and you feel it more. I definitely do notice this as I'm here on this mattress. Now, I would think that that would really have a negative impact, but the fact is, with a coil system this robust, the motion transfer is absolutely incredible. And no couple, in my opinion, is gonna have any issues. You can see me here plopping down onto the mattress with a glass of water on the other end. I'm rolling a bowling ball back and forth, and the water just doesn't really move that much at all. That's really, really impressive, especially for an all-natural mattress. And in our findings, we found that this bed is an 8.5 out of 10. Next up is temperature regulation. So in terms of temperature regulation, all natural beds always outperform their non-natural counterparts. And the reason for that is quite simple: memory foam. Memory foam is a closed cell foam that pretty much goes into every single non-natural mattress out. And the reason it's so prominent in the industry is because it does have incredible pressure relieving capabilities. So for those people who are tossing and turning all night long because their bed is too firm, memory foam is often a really, really good option. However, there are a lot of drawbacks. 1, laden with chemicals. 2, it traps a lot of heat. Memory foam is a closed cell foam. And what that means is that as heat builds up or as air tries to pass through, it just kind of can't go through because of the structure of the foam. Now, the difference here is latex is a open cell foam and it's all natural. And this particular latex here, it's organic as well. So the great thing about that is this bed breathes pretty well. Does it do as good as the Talalay counterparts? No, it's not going to do as great as a bed that has Talalay latex in it, but it is going to do a really good job compared to pretty much any other bed that's not a natural mattress out on the market. And even so, it's going to trend to be right in line with all other natural competition out on the market. And then beyond that, there's really not that much in terms of complexity of the construction here. You have in total 3/4 of an inch of natural materials consisting of organic cotton and organic wool. Beyond that, it's just coil in this bed. And the simple construction leads to a pretty simple answer on, does this bed give me enough temperature regulation throughout the night? The answer for 95% of people out there is a resounding yes. This is a bed that you can comfortably sleep on throughout the entirety of the night without having to worry about temperature buildup. And because of that, we give temperature regulation an 8.5 out of 10, which takes us right over to edge support. So this mattress has 1,584 coils in it. And we've talked about that numerous times in this review already. What we haven't talked about is that the coils around the perimeter of this mattress are reinforced to give extra support and durability so that way you don't fall out of the mattress. And this is super important for anyone who's sleeping in the bed with a partner, particularly those who are in a queen size mattress with their partner. Now, in terms of edge support, how does this bed do? Well, it does great actually. This bed is very, very, very good in terms of edge support. You can see me here testing it, and the mattress is not budging one bit. It's really, really impressive. At first, I was a little bit concerned because anytime you have a mattress that's using latex in it, no matter how good the coil is, you're often going to get some kind of roll off in the mattress. However, that's not really the case here. And a big part of that is actually one of the pros of that firmer Dunlop latex versus a Talalay latex. Beyond that, there's only 2 inches of the latex in this mattress, and that allows the coils to do the majority of the heavy lifting without having to fight with all the pressure relieving materials that you sometimes find in a mattress. I've seen some beds that have incredibly strong edges, way more than this, but they pile on pillow tops or other pressure relieving materials. And no matter how good your edge is at the base level, it doesn't matter once you get to a point where there's so much pressure relieving material that it just compresses itself and falls right over. Not the case with this bed. And in terms of edge support, this is probably one of the best all natural mattresses that I've seen. And we're going to give it a 9.5 out of 10. And that takes us to the final category, which is value. Now, at the time of this review, this bed comes in at a standard price of $999 in a queen. Keep in mind that there are discounts and other incentives always running on this mattress, and we have pretty much the best one that you're going to find anywhere on the market. So go ahead and check out our exclusive discount code linked below. Now, $999 for a queen mattress that is, mind you, all natural and fully organic is an absolute steal. I can't argue with this price point because it is so compelling versus whatever else that you're going to find out there on the market. I mean, most mattresses that are all natural and organic are going to run you a significant amount more than what you're finding at the $999 price point. You can find all natural mattresses out on the market that live at this price point, but what you won't find in those beds is a coil system as robust as this. You'll actually often find a 640 coil count that's using a real thin gauge that just won't hold up over time. Now, looking at this bed, over time, the coil system should remain rock solid. What I'm not so happy about is their warranty. This has to be one of the worst warranties that I've seen on the market. And the reason being is they offer an industry standard warranty. And what that is a sag of 1.5 inches in the mattress. So why is that a bad thing? This bed has only about 2 3/4 inches of material in it, not accounting for the coil, which means you have to have over 50% degradation on all of those materials to qualify for a warranty. So while it's lifetime, it really isn't covering very much of anything. And that is pretty disappointing. The industry standard warranty is there. Now, with this bed, you do get 100 nights to try it risk-free in the comfort of your own home with a minimal risk, because if you don't like the mattress, instead of just taking it back and not charging you a thing, they do charge a $99 return fee. So that's another thing to be mindful of as well. The biggest drawbacks you're losing out on are the warranty really isn't great, and then that return policy, it's a bit of a shorter time frame, and there are some fees attached to it if you choose to return this mattress. Beyond that though, everything else that we've talked about is pretty much upside in this bed, and we would happily recommend it as far as an all-natural organic mattress would go that's gonna live for you under $1,000. This is really the best value proposition for initial purchase out on the entire market. One last thing I wanna talk about before you guys go is these guys right here. These are the Daily Z's Sleep Gummies by, well, yours truly, us here at Sleepline. And these are really, really incredible. So I've been doing these reviews with Sleepline for almost a year now, and they sent me these right from the very beginning, but I didn't review them and I didn't even think about putting them in the videos because I wanted to make sure that they actually worked and worked well. You see, before I was using the melatonin gummies that you find in Kroger, Walmart, wherever, and they were doing the job for me, but these took it to another level. I caffeinate myself quite a bit every single day. And because of that, sometimes I have a hard time falling asleep. And melatonin would kind of get me halfway there. I thought it got me all the way there until I did try these. These are a special blend using natural supplements that are clinically proven to help you fall asleep, stay asleep. And not only that, they're going to give you a really good quality sleep. And if you can't tell, bottle's empty. Hopefully I get some more sent to me pretty soon. They're just using all natural good things for your body. So I highly recommend you check out our Daily Z's Sleep Gummies if, like me, sometimes you struggle to fall asleep. So anyway, that's our review of the Sweet Z's Honey Hybrid Medium Firm Mattress. If you have any questions, drop them below, and please like and subscribe to this video because it does make a huge difference for us. Thank you again for watching. My name is Ethan, and we'll see you in the next video.